This is Insta360's new Go Ultra, and it could be one of the most versatile cameras you can use when you're riding, or for that matter doing any adventure sports. It's full of new features, and over the course of this video we're going to take a look at them, and specifically those that make cycling with it so much better.
And Insta360 have sent me this camera to test out and see what I think of it, but as usual it's my own opinions in the video.
So what are the main features of the Go Ultra? Well, for a start, it shoots in 4K as it did before, but 4K 60, so you can get high quality pictures, especially in bright light like this. The action pod itself has got nearly a 3-hour battery life, and the camera itself, if you take it off, you can film up to an hour independently, which is a vast improvement. It's also got an SD card slot, so you can constantly upgrade the memory if you need to, or swap cards over. So unlike the last one, it is unlimited really. As I said, it is a square form factor to allow for that extra battery. It's also got a larger sensor and lens, allowing for better pictures. So let's have a look at what you get in the box when you get the Go Ultra.
So in the box you get the camera itself, which is the small square form factor camera. You get some information leaflets and quick start instructions, and then further in the box you get a magnetic pendant that you can put around your neck to attach the camera to. You get a charging cable, which is USB-C. You get the pod that the camera goes into to control and set all the settings on the camera. You do it via the pod. You get a clip that's useful for belts or caps and things like that you can fix the camera to, and you also get a tether to attach to the camera, so if it falls off you're not going to lose the camera.
So this is filming direct with the action pod and camera now, and we're going through some pretty shady trees at the moment. And the new camera has really got a wider field of view, so you can get really nice wide shots. At the moment I'm using it on a selfie stick, but one of the big features of course of the Go Ultra is it's magnetic, which means you can pretty much put it anywhere there's a metal surface.
And you can of course mount it using the magnetic pendant that comes with the camera, which we'll do in a minute.
One of the things I really like about the Insta360 cameras now is they've brought in integration with Strava. So as long as you've got a ride on Strava and your camera's set to the same time as your bike computer to sync them up, you can get all your ride data and show it as an overlay on your videos. As with all Insta360 cameras, there are a lot of accessories you can get to enhance the use of the camera, and I'll show you a few a bit later. The actual camera itself, when it's away from the pod, is only 53 grams I think, so it's pretty light and you don't really notice you've got it on. And at the moment I am using a wireless mic with it. We'll have a look and see what the sound is like without the wireless mic later. But I have found that pretty much most cameras, if you're travelling relatively fast and you aren't using a wireless mic, you do get a fair bit of wind noise. But we'll see with the Go Ultra. Okay, so now I've just switched over to audio from the camera, and I am travelling at just about 15-16 miles an hour, so it'd be interesting to see what the sound is like. Obviously, if you're walking or doing activities like that, it's not going to be such an issue anyway. So drop it in the comments below, what do you think of the audio quality compared to the mic I was just using. And this is the audio straight from the camera when I'm standing or about 40 centimeters away from the camera, and in direct, very bright sunlight. You can get ND filters to put on the lenses, which I haven't tried out yet. There are a lot of attachments you can use. One of them is this handlebar attachment, which you can use to put the camera in and take shots, and also you can use that to attach to your helmet, so we'll try that in a minute. So as you can see, I've got it set up now, ready for a handlebar point of view shot. And you can use the pod as a remote control, or at least a way of making sure you've got your camera positioned in the right place. And looking at it, it does look like it's bouncing around a little bit. This road is pretty rough. Obviously on nice smooth tarmac it would be better. And the good thing about the mount is, as I said, you can put it on your helmet, or you can just use the magnetic pendant to put it on your chest, and you get far less vibrations or anything through that. Okay, and now it's mounted on my helmet. Let's see how this works. So as you can see from the shadow, we've got the helmet mount up and running. And again, when your helmet's on, you could use the pod to make sure your picture is where you want it. Right. Okay, so I've come out just as the sun has set, or it's setting, to show you another feature of the Go Ultra, which is Insta360's PureVideo, which is their low light mode. And so the sun has definitely set now, and it's getting towards that gloomy period of the day. So this is a normal video setting, and this is Insta360's PureVideo. So has it made a difference? I'll have to see when I get in and check out the video. And a quick test in the garden as it's getting towards dusk now. That's on standard video. And this is on PureVideo. So I think I can see a difference. Hopefully you can too. So if you've got any comments about the Insta360 Go Ultra, don't forget to drop them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. I think this Go Ultra is an amazingly versatile camera. You can use it as a normal action cam, you can use it out the pod as a micro camera, attach it to anything metallic and set it up as a video. You can link it to various accessories like remote controls or microphones, and it does some great shots, and it's got some great high resolution capabilities. So are there any negatives? Well, if you want a specific camera, as in a 360 camera, obviously you need to get a different camera. If you wanted something not as versatile but maybe a better high resolution picture, you could go for something like the Ace Pro 2. But if you're looking for something all round, easy to use, you can use it with the app, with a PC, integrating Strava. There's a lot to be said for the Go Ultra. The only thing I've noticed of note is when the camera is low on battery, it does take a little while to charge up in the pod. And obviously as you charge the camera up, the pod's battery is going to be getting lower and lower. So at the moment, as the camera's been in my pocket quite a while, it's got quite a high charge, but the pod is getting low. So it might be worth taking a power bank with you if you're planning on doing a lot of filming. If you've got any questions, don't forget to drop them in the comments below, and until next time, bye for now.